You can count on. KOAT Action 7 News at 10 starts right now.
COVID cases top 900 tonight as our hospitals near capacity and prepare for a crisis standard of care. Plus, a murder suspect on the loose in Albuquerque after cutting off his ankle monitor. Good evening, I'm Shelley Rabando.
And I'm Doug Fernandez. But first, flags lowered to half-staff in honor of 13 U.S. service members and more than a dozen others wounded near the Kabul airport. ABC's Elizabeth Schultze has those details.
After at least 13 U.S. service members were killed in 2 explosions outside the Kabul airport, President Biden addressing the nation.
The lives we lost today were lives given in the service of liberty, the service of security, the service of others, in the service of America.
And the president with this warning to ISIS-K, which is claiming responsibility for the attack.
To those who carried out this attack, as well as anyone who wishes America harm, know this: we will not forgive. We will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay.
The Pentagon says a number of Afghans also fell victim to this heinous attack. A source tells ABC News one of the explosions was a suicide attack followed by gunfire outside the Abbey Gate. The second explosion was near the Barron Hotel, just a short distance from that same gate.
The attack on the Abbey Gate was followed by a number of ISIS gunmen who opened fire on civilians and military forces.
These devastating images show the wounded on the streets of Kabul. The Kabul Emergency Hospital says it's treating dozens of patients injured in the attack. In a statement to ABC News, a Taliban spokesperson is condemning the gruesome incident. The explosions happening hours after the U.S. Embassy in Kabul warned Americans to leave the airport immediately and to avoid it unless instructed, amid fears of an ISIS-affiliated attack. U.S. officials say there are still evacuations taking place from Kabul. The Pentagon estimates about 1,000 American citizens remain in Afghanistan. Elizabeth Schultze, ABC News, Washington.
Mohammed Sharif now lives in New Mexico, but half a world away, the Taliban came to the house where his parents and uncles live, asking for him since he worked for the U.S. Embassy before. After today's events, he is worried for their safety.
I told him that I'm a U.S. citizen, I have my U.S. passport. Please help my family. They are not safe now, right now. Not only my family, any people that they work with the government, with the army, or with the U.S. Embassy, or with any organization.
So far, Sharif says he has contacted multiple government agencies but has not gotten a response. His parents remain hiding in Kabul, where the Taliban has offered cash for information on their whereabouts. But Sharif says he fears they'll be killed right away if they're found.